Hafid Darbaki with RIZINtv. Happy to be joined by RIZIN lightweight Sho Patrick Usami, who will be returning to action on May 31st at RIZIN World Series in Korea against Siwon Kim. Patrick, it
Mhm.
is good to see you.
Good to see you too. Yeah.
So many fans in Japan, they know your
Yeah.
story. They've seen you fight, but maybe there's some international fans who they watch RIZIN, but they don't know so much about your story. So
Oh, yeah, yeah.
I would like to hear, kind of your history. How did you start doing martial arts?
Like my dad, he used to do Japanese kempo. His dad, my grandpa used to do a shihan. And my dad likes karate too. So when we come to my life, when we wake up, my dad put on the TV like boxing, WWE, USC, MMA fighting like every day, like so like when we was seeing that, like it was so cool, it was awesome, like that may come to like fighting stuff, I think.
And you started doing karate when you were like 3, right?
Yeah, I think I was 4, I think.
You're 4,
Yeah,
okay.
yeah, yeah, yeah. My
And
brother's was 3, yeah.
how long did you do karate?
Like I quit when I was 11, so like 7 years, I think. Achao.
Wow.
Yeah, yeah,
And,
yeah.
I understand you won like many tournaments or a lot of
Yeah,
trophies in karate.
yeah, 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 yeah. About 昔. I have a lot of trophy. Yeah.
What was the reason that you stopped doing karate?
Like I don't know about it, but my family was so, like kibishi. What is that? How do I say that? Yeah, so straight and he won't let me, he won't let me go out like playing, he was he was so into me every time, and I was a little bit stressed. I feel a little bit stressed and the first time when I was gonna start a karate, like we take a promise the first time. Like when I take a black belt, like I can quit, belt like if I can't take that black belt, I can't quit, yeah, so like we take a promise like that, but like when I take a black belt, like we have a title close, so like I couldn't quit. So I just want to get the title and then I told my dad to when I get this title, I'm gonna quit. And then he said, "You got black belt and you do many things." So he said, "Okay, you do what you want to do. Anything you can do." Like he told me about that, and I just quit the karate. And I was looking for like like doing some sports, and like I was looking for my position, and I try to do football, baseball, like many swimming, like everything about like the boxing's match with me, like the fighting
How,
stuff match with me. So I just started again.
and how old were you when you first did boxing?
I was 13.
And I heard there's a story behind why you started doing boxing. I heard when you were in middle school, so like you said, when you were 13, you had a
Yes.
sparring session and you beat up a
Yeah.
professional boxer.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Actually, like that was my second time in the gym or first time. Like the trainer. No, I used to do karate, so like just try do the spar with a pro. Like I was like, yo, that's a little bit crazy, Like I used to do karate, but it was a year ago, so like I was a little bit crazy. But like I just believe myself and just get on the ring and like, do my stuff.
So you were in middle school, you were 13 years old,
Yes,
and
yes, yes, yes.
how old was the professional guy that you sparred with?
I think he was 19 or 18. I think.
Wow. And was
Yeah.
he was he about the same size as you, or
Yeah,
how?
yeah, of course, yeah, yeah. In the boxing, like the weight, they stood at the weight. Yeah, yeah. That's why he was on same with me, I think.
Wow. And so ever since that day, did the coach he convince you to stay, or did you just enjoy boxing so much? Tell me more.
Like when I did the spar, like I feel I can go, like for this, like can be a champion. I thought I want to be a boxing champion the first time, and I start doing the boxing hard. I start when I was 13, right? And we have a Japan championship when I was 14 and 15. I got it 2 times. When I go to the high school, they have 8 titles, and I got 6 titles. I fight in IBA World Youth, and I
Mhm.
got bronze medal. Like, yeah,
Wow.
it was the boxing was so crazy, like I have so fun with that.
So while you were, training and winning all of these tournaments and
Yeah,
competing at the international level, when did you
yeah.
start to think, okay, maybe I want to do MMA? When did you start thinking that?
Like the MMA thing was like my dad's, like he think about that, like the audition, the first time the audition he did it by himself, so I didn't know that, like he just said could you stand up here, and he just took the photo and like he just sent it, and like, hey Patrick, this day and this time you have to go here, so and you have to do your training hard, okay, like, and then when I go it was the audition, bro, what it's like, and then like, I started doing MMA, and I start training with Storasakichi Kunimoto-san. Yeah. And the first time he teach me how to, cut the tackle, cut the shoot. Yeah. I was just training that, and like I got into MMA.
And so, yeah, this audition you're talking about, maybe the international fans aren't familiar. This is like
Yeah.
a reality show that
Yeah.
company, they were looking for like the next star for MMA.
Yeah. In Japan, right? Yeah.
So,
That audition, it was crazy.
so how long was the audition? How long did the season go? Tell me more about the whole show.
I think my season, they have two season, and like my season was, I think, like 6 months. For, yeah, we have the first one we go to the gym and do sparring, and like, and we can, and the second we have a camp, and the third we have a fight, real fight coming, like like pro fights. Yeah, that was, like the final fight. I was broken my finger, like, and I fight and I knock him out with this. Yeah. That was my debut.
So before your professional debut, so before the fights you had on the show, did you have any amateur MMA fights or no?
I have 2 fights, and uh one one loss, one knockout win. Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
And then so after you won the show,
Yeah.
I guess how far did you see yourself going in MMA? Did you decide 100% you're going to be MMA fighter?
Yeah, of course, like I didn't think about like ちょっと難しく. I didn't think about that, but like, like I just want to believe myself. So I just believe myself
Mhm.
every time,
Your last fight in Ryzen was on New Year's
Yeah.
Eve against Hosokawa Isa.
Oh, yeah.
Obviously, that was 5 months ago. So these last
Yeah.
5 months, what have you been doing?
Yeah, I've been working on MMA every time, like, like when the fights come, like I can fight anytime, like I'm just working on my wrestling, my, striking, everything, like I'm just doing my stuff every time,
Mhm. Did you get an offer to fight someone else before this fight, or was this the first offer since New Year's?
Oh, this is the first, yeah.
Oh, okay. So
Yeah.
the March event, Otoko Matsuri, Ryzen didn't
Yeah.
offer you a fight.
Yeah, I think so. Yeah.
Did
Hmm.
you want to fight at those events?
Yeah, like the dome, it was crazy, like when I see yeah, everybody, yeah, it was crazy. The lights, the everything. Yeah, that's the dream, everybody's dream, Fighter, everybody want to fight with that, like that was so crazy, much that. Yeah,
Did
that
you
was so nice.
did you watch both events on pay-per-view, or did you go to
Yeah,
the
I
television?
watch on pay-per-view
Mhm.
because I training in Osaka, so.
Mhm.
I was
Uh,
trying to go, but like I have a
yeah,
fight coming, so like I have to get focused. So
for sure. Did
hmm
you watch the lightweight fights for the last couple
yeah,
of events?
yeah, yeah,
I
yeah, yeah,
know, like Shunta Nomura beat
yeah. Nomura.
Gustavo, and you
Gustavo, yeah,
actually,
that was Kagawa, right?
yeah, that was in Kagawa. That was in March.
Yeah, I went to Kagawa and see.
Oh, you were there.
Yeah, yeah, I was there. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Did you think Nomura would beat Gustavo?
Yeah, I thought, yeah, because like Gustavo is like before he was more speedy, I think. Like more like monster, like he don't stop it. But like this time like he was a little bit afraid of striking, I think. Because it's kind of different, like Japanese, like karate is when I fight with Nomura, he was so like yeah, it was so I can't say it, but like it was a little bit crazy, like I can't feel it, like
On May 31st in South Korea,
yes,
there's two other lightweight fights.
yeah,
Obviously, the champion is fighting Won Bing Ki in the main
yeah,
event.
yeah.
Rosa is fighting Won Bing Ki. What do you think will happen in that fight?
Oh, like yeah, oh, that fight will be crazy too, like yeah, like it's gonna be a lot of scramble, I think.
Mhm.
Yeah, but like I think Satoshi is gonna get ippon, yeah, with his triangle, yeah, like sankaku. 絶対 every time like any position, any place, he gets sankaku. So like I think about like he will get sankaku.
There's also another lightweight fight on May 31st between Johnny Case and Juri
Yeah,
Ohara. Do you
yeah,
know both
that's
of these fighters?
of course. Yeah, Johnny Case, wrestling base. Yeah, I love him. Yeah, he fight crazy. I love him. I
Have
know
you?
Ohara-san too. Yeah, yeah. Ohara-san is a good striker. Yeah, he's good at Muay Thai, I think.
Mhm, mhm.
hmm
Who do you think will win that fight?
I think Johnny Case will win. I think win a knockout, like striking. I think like the speed. Johnny Case is more speedy, so like like Ohara's gonna get. uh, I think.
Yeah, I think the obvious question is you're a lightweight fighter. Obviously, there's
Yeah.
other lightweight fights. Um, do you see yourself fighting any of these other guys that are fighting on the same night?
Oh yeah, I want I want to fight anybody. Like when they say when they say Johnny Case, I will fight with him. When you say Ohara-san, I will fight with him. I won't. Like I can fight with anybody. So like sometimes I think about like I want to fight with Johnny Case and Ohara Juri. Both of them.
Obviously, you have history with a couple of different fighters in RIZIN.
Yeah.
Do you think Nomura deserves the title shot right now against Satoshi?
Now, oh, I don't think so. I
You
don't think
think
so.
you think he needs
Like
to
if
have another fight?
yeah, like when he go now, he's gonna get fucked up. He's gonna get like sa- he's gonna get like sankaku in his neck. So like I don't think so. Not now for him.
Mm. Uh,
He needs more time, I think.
mhm, mhm. And I definitely want to talk about your fight, but you mentioned that you think Nomura is not ready. Uh,
Yeah,
who do you think he needs to fight next in Ryzen? Obviously, he just beat
Sato
Gustavo.
Nomura.
Yeah, who should Nomura fight next?
But Nomura. でも like when he fight with Spike, I think it's gonna go crazy more because like Spike is more like he goes straight, go straight. Like he moves more crazy. Like yeah, so like Spike and Nomura is gonna be a めっちゃ面白い fight, good fight. I
Mhm,
think.
mhm.
Yeah, yeah,
Yeah, I think the fans would love to see that fight.
yeah.
I
Me
think
too. I want to see
Nomura,
that too.
yeah, for sure. Nomura, he's the deep champion. He just beat
Yeah,
Gustavo. Gustavo obviously is one of the top fighters, so
yeah. Absolutely.
we'll see what happens. But let's talk about your fight now.
Okay,
Uh,
okay.
is this going to be your first time in South Korea,
Fighting?
or just going to South Korea?
Oh no. When I was small, like I went to Korea and like I fight uh Korea and karate.
Oh,
fight.
really?
I did. Yeah, when I was so small. My sensei was from Korea.
Hmm.
Yeah. And he take us to the Korea fight. Like, yeah, I went to like Korea like 3 or 4 times.
Wow. And
Yeah.
so the last time you went was maybe 15 years ago or something like that, long time ago.
No, but like, oh, when I was doing boxing, I was on the international team. So like, we have a camp in Korea too. So like,
Wow, okay.
it's gonna be like about the 7 years ago, I think.
So what do you know about your opponent, Siwon Kim?
Oh, yeah, like he's when I saw his video, like I think his base is jujutsu or taekwondo.
What do you
Not
expect
doing.
his game plan to be?
His game plan.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think he's trying to take down me and get a good position and like punch me or take a ippon or back chop. But like I think his game plan is like that. I think
Mhm,
take a
mhm,
single leg, like just throw the punch and go to the single leg and take the position and keep it. Like
mhm.
yeah, I think.
So let's say you win this fight and you have no injuries.
Mhm.
How soon do you want to fight? When would you want to fight next?
Oh yeah, like summer. Like like I'm any place, anytime. Like I'm gonna get ready. When I finish this fight, I'm gonna get ready and like just move it to the next fight.
Mhm, mhm.
Anytime.
So next month there's a
Yeah.
big fight in Sapporo between
Yeah.
Yamato Nishikawa and
Yeah.
Yoshimasa
Yeah.
Horie. Obviously, you fought Nishikawa, and
Yeah.
many people thought you won the fight. Tell me your thoughts about the fight you had with Nishikawa. Tell me about that.
Yeah. The Nishikawa is a good fighter. I think. Yeah, he's a good guy. But like, yeah, that fight was like he tried to come to take down to me, but I cut the tackle, and then like he didn't came to take down me. So like it was just on striking. Yeah, so like 5 minutes, 3 rounds, we was doing striking, but like he was just like kicking low kick, just a low kick, like. But few times he hit my face, but like I got more good striking. So like I thought I went too, but like you know that day was not my day. So like I had to change my style again and like just. Then Nishikawa, I think Nishikawa is strong. Yeah.
Mhm.
So he's a grappler, I think.
Do you have a prediction? Who do you think will win between Horie and Nishikawa?
Oh, that's question. Like, oh, oh, that's good question. I think uh, when Nishikawa do grappling, Nishikawa's gonna win. I think. But when he try to go to striking with me, fight like me, he's gonna lose. I think. Horie is gonna win. I think.
Mhm. Do you want one of them to win? Do you have a preference or you don't care?
I don't care.
Mm.
Yeah, because I want to fight Horie-san too.
Mm.
Yeah, I want to fight everybody. Like much.
Mhm. So my next question is, since
Yeah.
your professional debut, you've been
Hi.
very active. You're fighting all the time. This year, how many fights do you want to have?
Oh, this fight, three, three fight. Yeah.
3 fights. So let's say you win next weekend, then you fight again in the summer, then maybe New Year's Eve. That's the schedule.
Yeah. That's perfect. Yeah.
Let's say that your fight next weekend, it's just like the Bay Noah fight. You go out there, you knock him out in under a minute. When they give
Mhm.
you the microphone, whose name will you ask Ryzen to fight next?
Oh, uh, I wasn't thinking about that, but like, like, oh, how much did, well, like, like Horie and Nishikawa. the winner, I want to fight, you know. Yeah, because I want a revenge too, you know. When Horie-san win, I want to fight Horie-san. Yeah.
I think that's a name that the fans would be happy to see you fight against them. It would be a good fight.
Right. Yeah. Horie-san is you know, like he's a man, you know, when he's fighting. When I saw his Gustavo fight, like that was crazy, you know. マジで that was すごかった。That was amazing, you know. Like so I want to fight with that guy, you know, like I want to do a good fight. I want to make the fans like, wow, you know. So
I will give you the opportunity. You can have a message to all of your fans around the world.
So I'm a little bit nervous that like I'm gonna do my best, you know, like I'm gonna have my fight crazy, and my fight day is my brother is coming too, so like yeah, we both is gonna be crazy fight. So like we're gonna do my best. So よろしくお願いします。
Awesome. Well, there you have it. Usami Show Patrick will fight Siwon Kim at RIZIN World Series in South Korea on May 31st. All of the international fans around the world can watch the event on pay-per-view at RIZINtv. Patrick, thank you so much for your time.
Thank you. ありがとうございます。
Was